it is. Yes. Yes. Right, are we ready for action? Set the camera rolling. Yes. So remember, don't look at it so much. They know you're there. It's all the magic of the clanker web. Through the little box and into the wires and into their homes, yes? Yeah, it's alright, okay. So, hello ladies and gentlemen, nice to see you again. If you haven't met me before, I'm Hillary Chalmers, the first Esquire. Pleased to meet you. This is my beautiful assistant, Hillary number 2. Number 2 is a lot of cooler. Yes, thank you. Thank you, number 2. Yes, that's enough. Quite enough. Anyway, we're here to introduce yet again the beautiful art of Klankophony. Inside this case, we have gathered through the 3 cornerstones and 7 civilizations many cures from across this great globe and planet. We've placed a lot of them into this compendium. Yeah, the Compendium of Cures, which is also complete and resplendent with tasselage. Yes, we like the tasselage. Le Grand Tassel, or Tassel, or whatever it is. Anyway, in here, we'd like to share with you today some of the many cures we collected when we was visiting the fair city of Hull very, very, very recently, yes. And I'm just going to take out a selection here. Oh, wow, that's quite a wodge. A healthy wodge in the selection of some of the cures we gathered on these little cure cards. Dans le Compendium, yes. So let's have a look if I can read. Someone's in my own handwriting, which isn't too smart or too clever. So Keisha, wherever you were, because you didn't want to tell me where you were from, suggested a spoonful of sugar. Sounds like a song that. Oh, I don't know where that's going. Have I actually got the right cards here? These look a bit interspersed with... do you know what? I've only gone and picked the wrong section.
What is that? It's QA.
There's even more of a wodge here. Oh my word, we're going to be here all day.
It's QA.
Yeah, you keep doing that while I get the right cards out. That's better. Yeah, QA indeed, yes. So let's have a look. Right. Probably take us till about 3 o'clock. Hudson, who was age 1. Well, he's a very articulate child for one, I've got to say. And he was in HU9. That must have been when he was at that Grin thing, yes. The Grin, yeah. The Greatfield residents in the neighbourhood Easter event. Yeah. St Stephen's neighbourhood. We walked in and there's all the little ankle biters at the floor and the little toddlers, yes, yeah. Indeed, yes. Anyway, so Hudson, he was 1 and he was saying that butter, sugar and vinegar keeps the doctor away. Never heard of that one. If you're a doctor out there, does that keep you away? It probably does, doesn't it? Yeah. Nice one, Hudson. My mum was a doctor, so she might know about that one. Carol, who was 40 on that very day, maybe. Who knows? From the HU4 district of Hull, suggested garlic as a cure for many things. Yes. Have we got any garlic in there, number 2? No, we ain't. Maybe you should get, there's a, I don't know, it's all been filled up. Cloves, but no cloves of garlic. Anyway, thank you, Carol. And Holly, the delightful Holly. I think she worked at that scrap storage place, didn't she? Yes. And she was 22 years old. And she told us that for a sore throat, gargle salt water. Do you want to do a demonstration, number 2? No, that's plain water. That's salt water. Yeah. That's better. Yeah, that's salt water. Yeah. Knew she had the wrong one. Yeah. Much better. Yeah, thank you. I think I might need that one later on. Let's have a look then. Ashton, who was 7, I think he was at the Grin event as well, said, get some medicine. Well, we have many medicines, Ashton, so you maybe come to see the right people. Let's have a look here. Are you all right there? Have you quite finished? No, we're moving on from that now. because Tammy, who's 25 and from HU5, suggested for an upset tummy, squeeze a lemon, a dash of honey, sprinkle of sugar in some hot water.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds quite delicious, yes. Yeah, nice and soothing, yes. Yes. What? You've not done one for me, though, have you? Just looking after yourself as usual. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh, for me, thank you. Yeah, yes, yeah. Yeah, thank you very much. Lovely. Anyway, Zoe. I wonder who Zoe is. Never heard of a Zoe before. Strange name, that one. Yes. Strange. She's 32 anyway, and she harks from somewhere in Hull. Somewhere in HU3, the district of HU3, apparently. And she says, if you got a broken heart, leave. Oh my word, what's this? Leave and go on. Leave. Can you read that? Oh, I can't even read that. Is this gonna make you feel better? An Avenger. Oh, yes, that was it. I remember her now. Yeah, she's saying if you've got a broken heart, all you need to do is leave and go on an adventure. Yes, of course, yes. QA, yes. So, if you're broken-hearted and downhearted, little adventure in an aeroplane, all makes it feel better. Bit of an holiday, yeah. Yes, of course. Thank you there, Zoe. Yes, lovely. Right. Oh, do you know what? That's mighty fun. Are you still on your lollybobs? You're back in the room. You're not on your holidays now, love. Back in the room. So Alan, who was 52, said he'd strongly recommend stopping drinking for 3 years. That's prevention is better than cure. Prevention is better than cure. I've heard that before. Yeah. It's like a strategy, isn't it? Yes. It's a methodology. Yes. Very wise words from Alan. 52 years of age. He's obviously got that one sorted. Mark, who is 36 and is from HU1. We met this chap in the Queen Victoria Square, and he looks at St Jude, the patron saint of lost causes and desperate cases. And he carried a little image of St Jude in the form of a necklace around his neck. Yeah. St Jude, he keeps close to his heart, and if he ever has a time of desperation, he just looks at St Jude. There it is. He's sorted. QA. Yes. Amazing. In fact, it was Mark's birthday the day after we was talking to him, wasn't it? Yes, yeah. So happy birthday, Mark, wherever you are now. Thank you. This is going to take a long time. I'm liking this, yes. So, Caitlin, who was 10 in HU9, that must have been the Grin event again. She's recommending some medicine if you got a sore throat. Well, that goes without saying, doesn't it? I mean, yeah. Fair cop. You got me there, Caitlin. Absolutely. Right, we've had this one before, haven't we, actually? Keegan, 9.5/10 years old. He maybe can't decide how old he is yet. Who knows? And he was in HU9, and he was saying eating chocolate. It's that melancholy. I bet he's been to that chocolate shop, hasn't he? Yeah, that chocolate shop's all over. They're all over it, aren't they? Chocolate, my word. Yeah. Right, that's a bit of a strange one. I think that's for the hiccups, you know, that one. Yes.
It's
yeah, if you got the hiccups, drink fizz, and it makes you burp. And if you burp, it counteracts the hiccups. That's genius. That is absolute genius. Yes. And that was collected in HU2. Oh, I don't know if I can read the handwriting on that one. Yeah, yes. Somebody that was 22, anyway. But I can't really fathom out who that is. Yes, anyway. Moving on, as they say. So, yes. I remember this one. So, yes. For a headache, rubbing your fingers on your temples and singing a lullaby at the same time. Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir, 3 bags full. 1 for the master and 1 for the dame, and 1 for the little boy who lives down the lane. Oh, that was beautiful, number 2. It's alright, you can stop it now. Or it's sending me off. That's quite amazing. I'm genuinely speechless. Well, not really anyway, but I'm genuinely quite touched by that, madam. Shane, who...
He's great!
Come on. Game face, yes. As we practiced. Shane, who was 20, and it still probably is 20. He was in HU9. Oh my word, my word. For the plague, put chickens under your armpits. Whole chicken breast, chicken fillet.
Ooh!
Yeah,
Ooh!
for the plague. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, under the armpit. Yeah, is it wriggling? Yeah. Anyway, it looks like you've cured the plague anyway, Shane. That was a genius suggestion from you there, yes. So, I don't think they're getting the plague over in HU9 in all at the moment. Anyway, let's have a look then. Oh, right. Number two, when you free the chicken. Number 2, back in the room. Yes, please. Number 2, this way. That way. This way. That way. It's gone. It's all right, because I've got another one for you here that will sort it all out. Anyway, don't worry. Because Pauline here from HU4, and she said her age was more than mine. I don't know how old she thinks I am. Suggests a cup of tea for curing all. Nice cup of tea. Who would have thought it? Nice cup of tea. Yeah. It's all right. The chicken flew off. It don't matter. You got a cup of tea. Right, here we go. Oh my word, they're getting a bit more radical here. So, Lizzie, she was 26 and from HU5. She suggests Cleaver's tea.
Ooh.
Sounds a bit way out and unspiritual, that. Cleaver's tea. So Cleavers, if you've not come across Cleavers, do you know what that is?
Yeah.
The sticky grass.
Ooh.
That's Cleavers. You know, when you was a little kid and you used to trick people by, sticky grass, yeah. So, you make a tea infusion from Cleavers, and it's a cure for water retention and cleansing the blood. Ooh.
Ooh.
Thank you, Lizzie. That is a very good one. Right. Luke, who's 29, from HU9. That was the grin again, wasn't it? Oh, yes, coffee cures a hangover. Does it? How many coffees have we had this morning? We had one when we got here, one in the break. I think I got to about 5, yeah. But it's not really curing the hangover. It's making things worse, isn't it? Yeah. Yes, all right, calm down. Yes, that's enough. Yeah. It's all right, back in the room. Oh, for God's sake. Moving onwards, anyway. Alan of Willoughby. Oh, right. This gentleman here. Do you remember this gentleman here? He's still got the caffeinated shakes there, number 2. It's all right. Alan has maybe got a suggestion for you, number 2, to help out with this one. So, Alan was a fine stature of a man, 85 years of age, 85 years of age. He didn't look a day over 25. And Alan of Willoughby suggested, in a preventative manner, that 5 kilometre walk a day keeps the heart going. I think if you did 5k now, that would sort your palpitations of the caffeination problem, yeah? You know what I'm talking about, yes, that's right. Right, let's have a look at this one. Oh, Katie. Katie, 27. From somewhere in the Doncaster area. Don't think we have anybody. Have we met this lady before? Katie, she's 27. She lives somewhere in the Doncaster area. Yes. Anyway, she suggests that lavender cures sleeplessness. Yes. Let's just have a look. What have we got here? Have a whiff of that. Whiff of that. Oh, there we go. Easy. Thanks, Katie. That's really sorted things out. Oh, if only I knew that. That'd be brilliant, yeah. Yes. That'd be brilliant, yeah. That's much better. That's much better. Number 2. Number 2, wake up.
It's good.
Oh, goodness. Katie, you nearly had my business empire in tatters then. If I ain't got number 2, I can't function. You're at number 2. You never properly dressed without your hat. Thank you. Okay. Mike S. 26. No, blimey, no. 66. That's more like it. This was at the Selby Street Methodist Church, wasn't it? And we've had this one already. Smithy's finest fish and chips and peas cooked in animal fat, an ideal cure for veganism and vegetarianism. A cure for them? I didn't know there was a condition. Maybe they are. Have you heard of this veganism and vegetarianism? Oh, well, we've got the cure for it, if it's a problem. Come and see us. Yeah, we'll sort it out. Anyway, Jack, 38 years old, and from HU5 as well. And a cure for a headache is Parasi, and then a Tamol. He suggested a Parasi and a Tamol. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, whatever it is, Jack, it sounds fantastic. Yes. Gavin Parker, who's 46, suggests peppermint for freshening the breath. No. Leave the parrots alone. Back in the room, you and me, I'll get halitosis. That's what I should be having. Yeah. It was the kebab I had last night. It was a bit on the turn, I think. So, never mind. But apparently peppermint will sort it out. Thank you for sharing that with us, Gavin. Kyla was 18. Put your feet in cold water for aching feet. Well, when I've been wearing these bad boys all day, that's what I need to be doing, because these little beauties, they really, they look the business, but by golly do they hurt me feet. So, Kyle, when I get home tonight, I'm definitely going to be putting my feet in some cold water. That's brilliant. Right, Mike. He said he was old. How old is old? I don't know, Mike. Anyway, a cure for everything is tender love. Tender love. Tender love. Like the sort I had from Agatha, not from you, number 2, sorry. And a stiff drink. Yeah, stiff drink. Stiff drink. My word. Jay Carter and Janet Carter. Ages 35 and 37. Spider conquers. Oh, cure for spiders, sorry. Conquers in the ass. Keeps the spiders away. It is. We've got that one, haven't we? Yeah. We've got them here. There they are. There's your conquers. If you've got the spiders, that's what you need, isn't it? Yes. Well spotted, yes. Yeah. Incy Wincy Spider. Incy Wincy Spider. Incy Wincy Spider. Conquers. Yes. Right. Oh, right. I thought you said squeezes there. I thought you said squeezes. Right, Luby, who's 9.5 and from Greatfield Estate, suggests that sneezes can be cured by looking at the light. So if we look at the light, that's quite nice anyway. I could do this all day, number 2. Just looking into the light, thinking about Agatha. Thinking about Agatha. Thinking about Agatha. Thinking about... Oh, back in the room, it's all right. It's all right. Ellie, who's 10, HU9. Put frogs down your pants. Or maybe pat your head and rub your belly. Well, I never. Are you ready for this, number 2? Frogs down the pants. Yes. Down the pants. Down the pants. Yes. I think it's a cure for hiccups. You never know when you might need it. Yes. Down the pants. Frogs down the pants. Dons the pants. Oh, you got them in the pants. Yes, yes. Yes. Fantastic. No way. How's that working out for you? Frogs in the pants? In the pants or in the pants? Is it pants or pants? I don't know. Anyway, Nesta, who's 32. That's a familiar name, Nesta. You don't come across many Nestas, do you? Anyway, she says, for toothache, rub a radish on your neck. We've had that today, haven't we? Yeah. Or was it backache before? Lambing. Yeah, no, that's not the problem, number 2. Somebody called Lambing, who's 86. Oh. Yes, I think I met this individual in the Goodwin cafeteria with a cup of coffee. Casa. Yes. Recommends copper bracelet as a cure for all sorts and arthritis. So it cures all sorts and arthritis, or maybe it's all sorts of arthritis. Is it? Or is it arthritic all sorts? I don't know. Anyway, very good. Yes. If you find... Yes. Oh, wow. This is controversial and quite fantastic, number 2. Right. So we've got Elvis, who's 23, from HU9. Who would have thought Elvis was living in HU9? Anyway. So if you're feeling sick in the stomach, try sparkling water. It's not finished yet. Wait for it. Rub cotton with alcohol when feeling pain in the ear. So is that both at the same time? So you got stomach ache and also a pain in your ear. So you try to drink a sparkling water and then you got to rub cotton with alcohol, probably around the ear, is it? Oh, I don't know, yeah. How's that feeling, number 2? Yeah? You've got the luck of somebody that is really enjoying themselves there. Are you in ecstasy with that one? Yes. Very enjoyable, isn't it? I can tell by your expression. Yes. Nice. Thank you there, Elvis. That was very insightful. Yes, let's have a look then. Number 2. I don't want it. Throw it away. It's been in your ear. It's dirty. Just get rid of it. Thank you. Right, Jessica Armstrong, 26, from the East End of Hull. Oh, well, HU9, actually. It's not the East End of Hull. That's a different place altogether. When my 3-year-old falls down and hurts himself, I give him magic kisses. Oh, and he's okay again. Oh, it warms the heart when I hear ones like this, doesn't it? Yeah, it's the magic kisses. Maybe on the knee, on the elbow, anywhere where you've had the bang or a scrape. The magic kisses. Oh, well, number 2. Behave. Yes, magic kisses. Amazing stuff. Luby Lou, 40, from HU2. Vic Vapor Rub on any sort of sore or dry skin. Have you? Number two. Number two.
Fuck you, eh?
Cards. Focus. Alright. That's enough. It's enough. That's enough.
Ooh.
Anyway. Linda. Linda, who's 64. A cure for nettle sting is dock leaves. Yes. So the dock leaves, they grow near to the nettles. It's an interesting thing, this. It's a bit of a dichotomy. Or is it a contradiction or some sort of fancy word? I'm just making it up. I'm blagging it. But the dock leaves always grow next to the nettles, which is fortunate, isn't it? So if you get nettled, usually there's a dock leaf somewhere close at hand. Get the dock leaf, and then I think you've got to crush it up a bit and rub it straight into where you've been stung, haven't you? Yes, that's it, yes. Oh. And then this lady Linda here, she recounted a tale of a magical blue ribbon. Do you remember the magical blue ribbon? Are you sure?
It's blue.
Yes. So Linda recounted a blue ribbon that I think her mother had. That if ever she was stung by a bee, she had a magical blue ribbon that she would pass over the bee sting, and the blue ribbon, as if by magic, would make the bee sting disappear. Oh, yes.
It's a QA.
QA indeed, yes. Cup of tea would be nice after this number two. This is a long presentation, yes. Claire, who was 27 and might still be 27 for all I know, says, if you've got bad luck, we've had a bit of bad luck recently, haven't we? What we need to do is break a match, and it takes your bad luck away. That is amazing. Claire, we are indebted to you for that one. That is a marvellous cure. I've never heard of that one before. Right. Tony, wherever you are in HU12, you're about 40-ish. I think you know who you are, Tony, don't you? Yes. And you said that a cure for anxiety is walking it off. Very good. Yes, I would recommend a walk for many things. Apart from maybe losing your legs, yes. Rachel. She said she was old as tongue and older than teeth. What does she mean by that? So have a bit of a walk around. Have a walk around. It's all right. I've got this. I've got it covered. You little walk. Yes. Not too near the camera device. You'll break the interweb. If you break the interweb or the clanker web, I'm going to be scuppered. This is all going to be wasted. The clanker channel won't work if you walk into the camera and break the clanker web or the interweb. Sit down now, please. Thank you. Better? Looking pretty chilled there, number two. Yeah, don't fall asleep. Anyway, Rachel. So she's as old as tongue and older than teeth. Whatever the hell that means, I don't know. I ain't got a clue what that means. It's very intriguing. She hails from the HU5 area of Hull, and she said that a hug is the cure for anything.
Yeah!
Yes, shall we? We'll try. I'm not very good at this. Yes. If you must. Yeah. Ever since Agatha went, it's not been that easy. That's a little bit awkward, number two. I think the camera's still rolling. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the camera's still rolling and this is on camera now. Yeah. Okay, you can let go now. Number 2. That's enough. Number 2. Please, let go. It's really not... It's not very professional. It's not very professional in front of all the public, is it? Number 2, we're Klankophonists. We've got an image to hold up, haven't we? Please, thank you. Yeah, I feel a little bit better. Well, I'm not really quite sure about that one. Please. Thank you for trying, but still got a heart of ice. Yes. Anyway, Agatha, moving onwards. Andy, who's 48, said, if you've got a nosebleed and a cold key down your back. Thank you, Andy. And Harriet Scholes, who's 77 and has impeccable handwriting, says, for arthritis, wear a copper bracelet. We've had that one as well. It's coming. I think that's a bit of what they call a fashion or a pattern starting to develop. You know, when you notice 2 things that are suggested, there's a bit of a pattern.
Oh, it's QA.
Yeah. QA. So in our research, we like to look for little patterns like that, yes. Talking of patterns, Jaden, bless him, he's only 6 years old, and he's only suggested that for common cold you eat garlic. Jaden, I think you were a Klankophonist in the making, young sir. At 6 years old, knowing that cures the common cold, that is pretty switched on. Yes. So just moving through these, just if there's any more left. I don't know if there was, because I seem to have got them mixed up with my research.
It's QA.
Yes, QS. So we will put those back. Very precious cures back in undersea for cures into the compendium. Yes. And put them back in there. And remember, if you've got cures yourself that you'd like to share, such as the ones that we've just read to you in a very long presentation, I hope you've managed to keep awake for this one and you're not doing too much late night Clanker channel viewing. If you've got any cures that you want to share with us, you might want to, you might want to share them via the hashtag #TheCureAll. Yes, that's your hashtag. And we have a handle via the Twitterage through a third-party provider at Apus Fun. Yes. For goodness sake. We also have, thank you very much, number 2, a Facebook page, which is also through the same third-party provider at Apus Productions. You can use the same hashtag at #TheCureAll and share with us your cures, and then we'll put them inside this glorious compendium. Alphabetised A to Z for all your cures. In they'll go. And who knows, if we're lucky enough, we might eventually manage to invent some sort of Klankophonium or something like that put them all together and cure all the problems of the world. That'd make us a tidy little profit, wouldn't it? Yes. But in the meantime, the ones you share will earn you a token of our appreciation in the shape of a little cure from us to you. Some of them rattle, some of them smell quite nice, some of them are very precious. Yes, you can hear the preciousness inside there, can't you? Can you hear how precious that is? Imagine receiving that through the post in return for your cure. Yes, one of the lovely people at the third-party provider, Apus Productions, will be posting it by the power of stampage through your door. Yes, that's the one. Yes. Anyway, I think we are done. Number 2. Let's put these things back inside the case. In the charm-honoured tradition. Let's make sure the compendium is safe. Back in there. And the tassels. The lovely tassels. That served us so well over the years. Back in the case. Yes. It's been lovely speaking to you. And we hope to see you again very soon, maybe. Out on the streets of Hull. streets of Alwell, we will be hopefully bringing some more Klankophonic interventions to delight you and excite you and make your world just a little bit better and a little bit more bearable in these very dark times. So, it's time to move this case, which is very heavy now. Number 2. And bid you all, for now, farewell. This is Hillary Chalmers, Esquire, number 1. And number 2, checking out. And we'll see you very soon. Thank you. Thanks for watching. No, thank you for watching. No, thank you for watching. I'll get the last word. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.